Seniors, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, faculty, and of course, the class of 2006, welcome to the 7th commencement ceremony of Ronald Reagan High School. My name is Keith Brian Olson, and I'm your Master of Ceremony for the evening. On behalf of the class of 2006, I wish to thank Mr. Mark Chambers and the award-winning Reagan High School Band for providing the music during the processional. The Reagan High School Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Paul Lovelace, will post our nation's colors. Hannah Melissa Hedges, Student Council President, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Following the Pledge of Allegiance, a men's quartet and the Ronald Reagan Cantori, under the direction of Mrs. Jo Skurlock-Dillard, will lead us in the singing of our national anthem. Will everyone please rise?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will you please be seated? Oh. Please stand up.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Will you please be seated? Providing tonight's entertainment is the Reagan High School Chamber Cantori. The nationally recognized choral program is led by Mrs. Jo Skurlock-Dillard. This evening's performance of This Is the Moment is arranged by Tina Chin.
This is the moment, this is the day, this is the moment when I know I'm on my way.
Every endeavor
is coming into play. It's here and now today. This is the moment. This is the time when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this momentous moment. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done. All of the dreaming, scheming, and screaming becomes one. This is the day. Just see it shine. When all I've lived for becomes mine. This is the moment. This is the hour when I can open up tomorrow like a flower
And put my hand to
and put my hand to
everything I plan to.
everything planned to fulfill my grand design. See all my stars align. This is the moment, my final test, my test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned. Second best, I won't look down. I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, strike all the odds. This day or never, I sing forever with the cross. When I look back, I will recall moment for moment. This was the moment, the greatest moment of them all. The greatest moment of them
Mr. Bill Boyd, principal of Ronald Reagan High School, will now introduce the platform guests. Mr. Boyd.
It's my honor to introduce the distinguished guests who are seated on the stage. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. From the 2006-2007 Board of Trustees, I would like to introduce Mrs. Beth Plummer, President of the Board of Trustees and a senior parent. Bridget Perkins, Vice President of the Board of Trustees. Molly Pruitt, Secretary of the Board of Trustees. Bruce Bennett, member. Mrs. Sandy Huey, member. Mr. Ed White, board member. Thank you for being with us tonight. Also joining us this evening are representatives of the executive staff of Northeast Independent School District, the esteemed Superintendent, Dr. Richard Middleton, Dr. Mark Scheffler, Associate Superintendent of Campus Support, Dr. Alicia Thomas, Associate Superintendent of Instruction, Mr. Wes Robinson, Associate Superintendent of Business Services, and Dr. Brian Gotardy, Associate Superintendent of Operations. Our assistant principals, Ms. Wanda Bingham, Mrs. Cindy Birdwell, Mr. John Hill, Mr. Lee Matthew, Mr. Patrick Shannon, and Dr. Jerry Woods are out and around helping tonight. I would like to recognize the counselors and senior sponsors whose hard work and dedication has been responsible for the success of the senior activities this year. Counselors, Mrs. Terry Peel, the lead counselor, Mr. Matt Edson, Mrs. Shar Huffman, Mrs. Linda Pratt, Mrs. Patty Snyder, Mrs. Michelle Tanner, Mrs. Cindy Vasick, Mrs. Shanna Wetzel, and Mr. Jim Gabbard. Our two outstanding senior class sponsors, Mr. Kirk Karpinski and Mrs. Kim Lippincott. Our seniors present on the stage are President of the class of 2006, Kathleen Adair McCarthy, Baccalaureate speaker, Maria Lee, Commencement speaker, Holly Marie Held, Student Council President, Hannah Melissa Hedges, and our Master of Ceremonies, Keith Brian Olson. Our final stage guest is Mrs. Deanna Burton, President of the 2005-2006 Reagan High School PTA and also a senior parent. Mrs. Burton represents all of the parents and graduates who have worked just as hard as these seniors to reach this goal. Would all the parents of the class of 2006 rise? Seniors, give your parents a round of applause. The class of 2006 has been awarded over $9,248,062 in scholarships, and this class has accepted $5,709,733. And now our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Keith Brian Olson.
Graduation marks the end of our formative years of education. These past years have been filled with good times, hard work, times of joy, and times of difficult growth. To reflect on the past, Holly Marie Held will give this evening's baccalaureate address.
May 26th, 2006. Today, the beautiful collision of our first 18 years, the years that have shaped us and the future that lies before us. 18 years we have waited for this moment, high school graduation. So quickly did the days pass, and so quickly did this hour arrive. So quickly will today become just another yesterday. We will become a random arrangement of plain black letters on plain white papers. Our identities will meld together, faces will blur, and memories will fade. But we will walk away smiling. We will smile not because of what lies behind us. We will smile not because of what lies before us. We will smile because of what lies within us. How prophetic that we were born amidst the Ronald Reagan presidency. his legacy coming of age. Then his death amidst our high school career, our coming of age, our legacy, his legacy. As a class, we embodied his spirit as he fought to achieve peace through strength and restore confidence and optimism in America. The long road we travel throughout life is paved in moderation. It is far too easy to be quickly pulled into the crowd, assimilate, acquiesce, and accept a numerical identity. Parents, teachers, coaches, and sponsors, you have defined this graduating class of 2006. Fear might have kept us tied down, our mouths shut, and our eyes closed. But your continual love, support, and inspiration has helped us to let go, to abandon the typical and achieve the remarkable. Your leadership and guidance has shown us the way it always was is no longer good enough. You are the spark that starts the fire, the drop of rain that initiates the storm. You are the reason we may look to the future with confidence and assurance. In an age of trial and momentous disaster, we have triumphed. Together, we have seen 2 towers fall. Together, we have seen a disastrous hurricane. Together, we have rebuilt a shattered nation, a shattered world. In an age of virtual communication and unparalleled technologic development, we have made progress. Together, we have witnessed the revolution resulting from cell phones and text messaging to MySpace and Instant Messenger. We screen calls and have screen names. Our world is the web. In the tradition of the great communicator, we are the great communicators. Together, we have redefined a culture. We have lived fearlessly, loved unconditionally, and dreamed relentlessly. We have believed and overcome. In the words of Ronald Reagan, we lived lives that made a statement, not an apology. Ronald Reagan High School has provided us with infinite opportunities to make a difference. We will always be grateful that, despite diversity, each of us has found a comfortable home, a home where each could exist as an individual, as a fundamental part of a working body. We are the hands, the feet, the arms, and the legs. Alone, we are nothing. Together, we are everything. Our brief encounter with the high school experience has now come to a close. We will remember Ronald Reagan High School as the place where we grew up, the place where we made unforgettable memories, lasting friendships, and pursued unthinkable aspirations. We are the hope, we are the passion, we are the past, we are the future. We are the spirit, we are the legacy. We are the Ronald Reagan High School class of 2006. And so, my fellow graduates, the stage is set, the stars are aligned, and the time is now.
For the past year, most seniors have found themselves thinking about their future more than ever before, whether filling out numerous college applications or simply figuring out what's next. These seniors could not ignore the imminent presence of the future. Maria S. Lee will help us look to the future as she presents the 2006 Commencement Address.
We all have defining moments in our lives. For some, it was the first time we rode a bike, or found our best friend, or watched a Disney movie. For others, it was the first time they listened to truly great music, or fell in love. And as embarrassing as it is to admit, my defining moment was the first time I beheld the glory of the almighty prism. Now granted, I was initially skeptical when someone handed me a clear block and said that it was really cool. I could not fathom what was so great about a chunk of glass-looking stuff. Then I looked through the prism, and the world immediately exploded into rainbows. The wonder of the prism and its ability to separate light into a dazzling array of colors is one that is cherished in many different facets of society today. Physics, optics, medicine, and even in music. After all, the prism was immortalized with Pink Floyd's cover for Dark Side of the Moon. This singular power of diffusion is also apparent in education, namely in high school. While we're Ronald Reagan's class of 2006 as a whole, we still encompass all the different colors of the rainbow as individuals. We, my fellow seniors, have traveled together for 4 years. Through extreme confusion as to why the Alaska hallway is adjacent to Connecticut, to hiding out from those evil tardy sweeps, to walking across this stage tonight. Our journey as a single beam of white light may be ending, but our separate journeys as individual colors are just beginning. This graduation ceremony represents the prism of life and the dispersion of brilliant, extraordinary students across the world. Together at Reagan, we have learned motivation, perseverance, compassion, and hopefully a bit of algebra. We have been equipped with the fundamental building blocks of life so that we can bring our distinctive talents to shine the light into the dark. This event will diffuse us according to our likes, our aptitudes, and our aspirations. From now on, we will be known no longer as high school students, but as world-renowned architects, groundbreaking philosophers, revolutionary fashion designers, and history-making scientists. We will live in New York, California, Texas, and Australia. We will rule the world, and we will be unstoppable. Thus, I challenge you to make a difference, to stand out in the crowd, to rock the boat. We have too much talent and too much energy to not change the world, so change it. Take every opportunity, make every second count, and live every dream. As we each embark on our own path to happiness and success, never forget Mark Twain's famous words. Always work like you don't need the money. Always fall in love like you've never been hurt. Always dance like nobody's watching. And always, always live like it's heaven on earth. Senior class of 2006, we are the light of the future. And no matter how this prism of life may scatter us, never forget where you came from, where you are going, and most importantly, who you are.
Now, Mr. Boyd will present the class of 2006 to the Superintendent of Northeast Independent School District, Dr. Richard Middleton. Dr. Middleton will then present the class of 2006 to the Board of Trustees. Mrs. Beth Plummer, President of the Board of Trustees, will accept on behalf of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Boyd?
Dr. Middleton, it is my pleasure to present to you the Ronald Reagan class of 2006. I certify that they have met all state and local requirements for graduation and are eligible to receive their diplomas, and that they are an awesome class.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd. Seniors, in a moment, when your class is accepted by the Board of Trustees, you will change classification from senior to graduate. You will slip the bonds of high school and proceed to your future in 100 different directions. My best advice to you is to take heart what Holly and Maria have already said. Your path will be determined by many factors: your preparation, your interest, your passions, and your faith. We are all proud of what you have done, and more importantly, we expect you to do much more, because you are our future. Before you leave this place tonight, please greet as many people as you can, many of them for the last time. And also, before you leave this place tonight, thank your parents once, twice, many times for the love and compassion that they have given you and that you are here tonight. And I, too, as superintendent, thank the parents for their support of this great school district, and proudly present this class of 2006, Ronald Reagan High School, that you have met all the requirements for graduation and that you are ready to be certified and become graduates. And I proudly present you to the Board of Trustees, represented this evening by Board President and very great Reagan parent, Mrs. Beth Plummer. Congratulations and God bless you.
Class of 2006, it brings me great pleasure to bring you greetings today, to confer diplomas, I've known many of you for 4 years, some of you for longer, some of you since before kindergarten. I have to say that what strikes me is that you're kind of like a Gumby class. When you were in 3rd grade, many of you split elementary schools, some of you going to Stone Oak, some of you going to Encino Park. When you were in 8th grade, many of you went to Tejada, some of you stayed at Bush, and you're also the first class to try out the new SAT test. And I just think you've been very flexible, and I know that you will continue to be that flexible. You've had great support. I think you need to recognize that you did get here on your own, but also with the help and support of your family and friends and faculty and community who are all here to see you accomplish and walk the stage tonight. So maybe you should give them one more round of applause. I want to share with you something that I read. This is from the 2002 Purdue University graduation speech given by their president, Dr. Martin Jischke. He says, as these diplomas are handed to you, you are receiving more than a recognition. You are receiving a responsibility. You have a responsibility to volunteer in your communities, to take an active role in the government, political, and civic processes. You are receiving a responsibility to participate in parent-teacher organizations, school boards, community councils and commissions, art councils, and civic action groups, to name but a few. You are receiving a responsibility to run for public office when you are needed. You are receiving a responsibility to people to help them overcome hunger and poverty, to help them find the opportunity for a better life. Today, you have many opportunities, but the greatest opportunity you have received from your education is the opportunity to serve your fellow men and women. And since it's Memorial Day weekend, I would like to ask the 11 Military Academy appointees to please stand so that we can recognize you. Thank you. To the class of 2006, I congratulate each of you on your individual accomplishments and wish you great success as your new journey begins. Dr. Middleton, on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Northeast Independent School District, it is my honor and pleasure to accept the 2006 Ronald Reagan High School class as duly qualified by the state of Texas and the Texas Education Agency and entitled to be declared graduates of the Northeast Independent School District. Thank you.
Thank you. The class of 2006, after years of lectures, homework, research papers, projects, quizzes, and exams, it is time to receive our diplomas. Handing out diplomas this evening will be Ms. Beth Palmer, President of the 2006-2007 Northeast Board of Trustees. Assisting her are Ms. Cindy Vasic, Mr. Matt Edson, both senior counselors. Calling names of the first group of graduates will be Reagan faculty member Dr. Carlos Cuellar, followed by Ms. Frankie Whitlock and Mrs. Heather Hayes Keith. Will the first row seniors please stand up and proceed to the stage to receive their diplomas?
Richard Moon Sue Buck, summa cum laude. Viviana Michaela Clark, summa cum laude, the American International University in London Dean's Scholar. Bor Deng, summa cum laude, the USAA Employee Dependent Scholarship. Matthew Ian Feinberg, summa cum laude, Brandeis University Alumni and Friends Scholarship. Emily Marie Fate, summa cum laude, Baylor University President's Scholarship. Erica Teresa Fresnel, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University at Galveston National Merit Recognition Award. Aileen Elizabeth Garcia, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University National Hispanic Scholar. Stephanie Teresa Grady, summa cum laude. Sarah Lynn Hagen Longmire, summa cum laude. Rebecca Ann Haynes, summa cum laude, the University of Texas at Austin, Gilbert Scholarship. Daryl R. Hansen, summa cum laude, the University of Texas at Dallas, Academic Distinction Scholarship. Hannah Melissa Hedges, summa cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School, Inaugural Student Council Senate Scholarship. Holly Marie Held, summa cum laude, Executive Women International Scholarship. Elliot Nicole Henderson, summa cum laude, Washington University in St. Louis, John B. Evans Scholarship. Lacey Elizabeth Johnson, summa cum laude, San Antonio A&M Club Foundation Scholarship. Brandon David Coppert, summa cum laude. Maria S. Lee, summa cum laude, National Honor Society Scholarship. Michelle Jane Laturco, summa cum laude, University of Texas at Austin, Chevron Scholarship. Michael Aaron Marshall, summa cum laude. Kathleen Adair McCarthy, summa cum laude, Blairfield's Memorial Spirit Club Scholarship. John David Nonamaker, summa cum laude, Stone Oak Business Association Engineering Scholarship. Christopher Andrew Plummer, summa cum laude, Stone Oak Business Association Business Scholarship. Elizabeth Marie Portillo, summa cum laude, Texas Tech University Honors Endowed Scholarship. Rebecca Elizabeth Rhodes, summa cum laude, University of Notre Dame J. Kent Trinkle Scholarship. Jennifer Marie Side, summa cum laude, Michigan State University Honors College National Scholarship. Caitlin Sue Shibley, summa cum laude, Trinity University Murchison Scholarship. Caitlin Ann Stanton, summa cum laude. Jillian Patricia Stryford, summa cum laude, Purdue University Valedictorian Scholarship. Corrine Susan Sullivan, summa cum laude, Texas A&M University Cornerstone Scholarship. Lisa Y. Sun, summa cum laude, the Rice University Merit Scholarship. Claire Frances Taylor, summa cum laude, Rice University National Merit Scholarship. Sarah Marie Thornsberry, summa cum laude, Washington and Lee University Tom Frost Honor Scholarship. Rachel Lane Walsh, summa cum laude, University Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Megan Elizabeth Wenzel, summa cum laude, University of Texas at Austin Terry Foundation Scholarship. Shannon Lane Williams, summa cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School PTA Scholarship. Alexandra Ruth Wright, summa cum laude, Stone Oak Business Association Fine Arts Scholarship. Jeffrey Zhu, summa cum laude. Munira P.R. Ali, magna cum laude. Alicia Alvarez, magna cum laude. Christina Elizabeth Armbruster, magna cum laude, Brigham Young University AT&T Foundation Scholarship. Kaylin Lou Arnold, magna cum laude, Stone Oak Business Association FBLA Scholarship. Lauren Ashley Atwood, magna cum laude, the University of Texas at Austin National Hispanic Scholarship. Carol Laurel Backus, magna cum laude. Krista Renee Barrett, magna cum laude. Darren Water Beal, magna cum laude, Texas Tech University Honors Endowed Scholarship. Nicholas Paul Bellata, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Birdsall, magna cum laude, Liberty University Academic Scholarship. Lindy Page Brewer, magna cum laude, Future Texas Teachers Scholarship. Meredith Ann Brochu, magna cum laude, Baylor University Provost Scholarship. Carly Dawn Burton, magna cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School PTA Scholarship. Denise Maxine Cabanella, magna cum laude, University of Minnesota Birdswell Scholarship. Christina Cadena, magna cum laude. Christina Marie Carney, magna cum laude, Trinity University President's Scholarship. Renee Anthony Costello, magna cum laude, Boston University Scholarship. Michael Thaddeus Chamberlain, magna cum laude, Brigham Young University Scholarship. Lalanika Jaimini Chandra Saikra, magna cum laude, Baylor University President's Scholarship. Megan Ann Charles, magna cum laude, Southern Methodist University Scholar. Regina Agnes Chen, magna cum laude. Sarah Ann Christensen, magna cum laude. Amy Lee Connor, magna cum laude. Ashley Ray Conway, magna cum laude. Yesenia Marie Cortez, magna cum laude. Katrina Nicole Coulter, magna cum laude. Hannah Marie Cross, magna cum laude. Nicholas David Cruz, magna cum laude, Texas Tech University Superior Scholar Step Achievement Scholarship. Rebecca DeLong Dalton, magna cum laude. Christina Elizabeth Day, magna cum laude. David Chadwick Derez, magna cum laude. Christopher James Dreyer, magna cum laude, Baylor University President's Scholarship. Jennifer Nicole Emke, magna cum laude, Texas A&M University AT&T Foundation Scholarship. Christopher Charles Evans, magna cum laude. Michael Ernest Evans, magna cum laude, the University of Texas at San Antonio Presidential Honor Scholarship. Rebecca Catherine Fetchner, magna cum laude, Texas Christian University Faculty Scholarship. William Brandon Fisher, magna cum laude. Stephanie Marie Gabos, magna cum laude. Jose David Garcia, magna cum laude, the United States Air Force Academy. John Jeffrey Gasca Jr., magna cum laude, McMurray University Presidential Scholarship. Claire Teresa Girth, magna cum laude, Baylor University Provost Scholarship. Michael Robert Graham, magna cum laude, University of North Texas Board of Regents Excellence Scholarship. Carolyn Rachel Grimes, magna cum laude, Ford Salute to Education Scholarship. Jacqueline Clarissa Hagan, magna cum laude, the University of Alabama Presidential Scholarship. Michelle Ann Harrington, magna cum laude, the United States Air Force Academy. James Michael Harris, magna cum laude. Rachel Mariah Hartzell, magna cum laude, Valero Energy Corporation Scholarship. Owen Edward Hartz, magna cum laude. Keith Christensen Hernandez, magna cum laude. Ana Lorena Isa, magna cum laude. Megan Kathleen James, magna cum laude. Brianna Elizabeth Kay, magna cum laude, St. Mary's University President's Scholarship. Jennifer Mary Kelleher, magna cum laude. Caroline Cassidy Kessler, magna cum laude, Blairfields Memorial Spirit Club Scholarship. Joshua D. Kennard, magna cum laude, Baylor University President's Scholarship. Christina Leanne Kenneher, magna cum laude, USAA Employee Dependent Collegiate Scholarship. Danielle Marie Cunetz, magna cum laude, Sarita Wyatt Career and Technology Advisory Council Scholarship. Clinton John Quiton, magna cum laude. Victor Daniel Lynn, magna cum laude. Sean Joseph Linehan, magna cum laude. Dan Michael Liu, magna cum laude, the University of Texas at Austin College of Engineering Scholarship. Catherine Elizabeth Loftus, magna cum laude. Leslie Allison Luby, magna cum laude, Southwestern University Cody Scholar. Sarah Elizabeth Lutka, magna cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Lutz, magna cum laude, New York University College of Arts and Science Scholarship. Matthew Daniel Mahoney, magna cum laude. Robert Oliver Martin III, magna cum laude. Samantha Nicole Matthews, magna cum laude. Lisa Nicole Mezzatesta, magna cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School PTA Scholarship. Kendall Michelle Miller, magna cum laude, Baylor University Provost Scholarship. Morgan Ashley Miller, magna cum laude, the University of Texas at San Antonio Conversation Honors Scholarship. China Ekbali Momin, magna cum laude. Jessica Joreen Monk, magna cum laude. Kristen Lee Moore, magna cum laude, Texas Tech University Superior Scholarship, Achievement Scholarship. Eric John Morrison, magna cum laude, University of Houston Merit Scholarship Award. Andrea Viviana Moscoso, magna cum laude, Brigham Young University Scholarship. Brian Christopher Murph, magna cum laude, the University of Oklahoma National Merit Scholarship. And Kathleen Nelson, magna cum laude, Austin College Academic Excellence Scholarship. Jefferson Dines Nelson, magna cum laude. Kimberly Ada Kamakalam, magna cum laude, Baylor University President's Scholarship. Hunter Bradley Oliver, magna cum laude. Keith Brian Olson, magna cum laude. Christopher Michael Demetrio Ortiz, magna cum laude, Northeast Counselors Association Scholarship. Megan Renee Ostrom, magna cum laude, Baylor University Provost Scholarship. Benjamin James Pallister, magna cum laude. Allison Pete, magna cum laude. Esther Pennell, magna cum laude. Jessica Jean Porter, magna cum laude, Mary Baldwin College Bailey Scholar. Micaela Angela Ramos, magna cum laude. Christopher Dale Raymond, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Reinhardt, magna cum laude. Jonathan Israel Rosen, magna cum laude. Andrew Stephen Rooswald, magna cum laude. Maria Elise Segura, magna cum laude, the University of Texas at Austin National Hispanic Scholar. Nathan Lloyd Shawmeadow, magna cum laude, Southwestern University Mood Scholar. Heather Jo Shelton, magna cum laude, Texas Tech University Honors Endowed Scholarship. Caitlin Heather Smith, magna cum laude. Christopher Thomas Smith, magna cum laude, St. Mary's University Army ROTC Scholarship. Lisa Marie Sorensen, magna cum laude, Baylor University President's Scholarship. Rebecca Ann Sorge, magna cum laude. Aaron Lee Stevens, magna cum laude. Sean Specie Stevens, magna cum laude, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Embry-Riddle Scholar. Paul Elliott Still, magna cum laude. Brandon Jeffrey Thompson, magna cum laude. Andrew Stephen Threlkeld, magna cum laude, Texas A&M University AT&T Foundation Scholarship. Kimberly Marie Mary Titus, magna cum laude, Ford Salute to Education Scholar. Anthony Michael Chamarki, magna cum laude. Samantha Marie Volker, magna cum laude. Carla Jean Waskevich, magna cum laude. Andrew Todd Wiedenbaum, magna cum laude. Brian Alexander Wiedenbaum, magna cum laude. Jordan Diane Weiland, magna cum laude. Jennifer Robin Worth, magna cum laude. Brittany Lee Witt, magna cum laude, University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Mason Thomas Workman, magna cum laude, the Citadel United States Air Force ROTC Scholarship. Joshua Michael Wyman, magna cum laude, Dallas Baptist University Christian Leadership Scholarship. C. Zhang, magna cum laude. Mark Ahmad Abdu, cum laude, Texas A&M University Scholarship. Jessica Renee Abraham, cum laude, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Elizabeth Ashley Acevedo, cum laude. Sarah Christine Aerts, cum laude. Ryan James Agudelo, cum laude, the University of Texas at San Antonio Scholarship. Leslie Catherine Arnold, cum laude. Julie Grace Baker, cum laude. Nicholas Alexander Baeza, cum laude, St. Mark the Evangelistic Catholic Church. Jacob Paul Barker, cum laude, the United States Merchant Marine Academy. Nadia Katarina Barlow, cum laude. Jacqueline Michelle Bassett, cum laude, St. Mark the Evangelist Catholic Church. Lauren Ashley Bauman, cum laude. Jennifer Beltran, cum laude. Patrick Michael Berger, cum laude. Molly Barrett, cum laude. Christina Noel Birkeneeder, cum laude, Christ Episcopal Church, Estelle Beaumont Ellison Scholarship. Andrew Stephen Boland, cum laude, United States Air Force Academy. Capri Alexandra Box, cum laude, Baylor University Founder Scholarship. Braden Anthony Bozer, cum laude, Tarleton State University Athletic Scholarship. Jessica Callum Brace, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Bragg, cum laude. Caitlin Cannon, cum laude. Alicia Maria Carrillo, cum laude. Priscilla Marie Cerda, cum laude. Brian Joseph Cole, cum laude, Texas A&M University Army ROTC Scholarship. Jeffrey Ryan Colazzo, cum laude, New England Conservatory Merit Scholarship. Marianne Condit, cum laude, Joseph Burton Memorial Scholarship. Caitlin Conkleton, cum laude. Bailey Dawn Cordell, cum laude. Kevin C. Kraft, cum laude. Megan N. Culp, cum laude. Austin Jeffrey Darius, cum laude. Megan and Culp? What? Deal? Catherine Bernadette Deal, cum laude, University of Dallas Scholarship. Roxanne Marie DeBorg, cum laude, Brigham Young University Talent Award Scholarship. Ashley Ann Dickens, cum laude. Corey Grant Dimler, cum laude. James Michael Edwards, cum laude, Texas A&M University Community Connection Scholarship. Lindsay Steiner Eidenberg, cum laude. Robert Lee Ellie, cum laude. Wendell Reagan Farish, cum laude. Brian David Fitzpatrick, cum laude. Angelica Marie Garza, cum laude. Alisa Nicole Gauna, cum laude. Caroline Christina Gladden, cum laude, University of Dallas Scholarship. Jordan Philip Glass, cum laude. Landon Paul Goral, cum laude. Kaylee Rhea Gorman, cum laude. Kyle Benjamin Goswick, cum laude. Michael Scott Gramillion, cum laude. Corey Allen Griffin, cum laude, St. Edward's University Men's Basketball Scholarship. Taylor James Grimes, cum laude. Kyle Neal Gwynn, cum laude. Amy Gwen Hahn, cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Haida, cum laude. William F. Hall III, cum laude. Brooke Elizabeth Hammond, cum laude. Megan Rianne Hampy, cum laude. Ryan Lee Hastings, cum laude. Jennifer Madison Herc, cum laude. Catherine Louise Hewlett, cum laude. Anne Marie Patricia Hillis, cum laude. George William Natick, cum laude, Stephen F. Austin Music Activity Scholarship. James Christopher Holt, cum laude. Brittany Nicole Holton, cum laude. Matthew Martin Horner, cum laude. Patrick Anders Hutfeld, cum laude. Patrick Cole Eisenberg, cum laude, Texas Tech University AT&T Foundation Scholarship. Holly Brooke Johansson, cum laude. Kyle Matthew Jones, cum laude. Ahmed Mahmoud Kabil, cum laude. Jamie Michelle Kiefer, cum laude. Jamie Aaron Collar, cum laude, University of Houston Music Scholarship. Kaylee Maureen Kraft, cum laude, Morehead State University Cheerleading Scholarship. Rachel Elizabeth Lecoq, cum laude, Ford Salute to Education Scholarship. Brooke Ellen Ledbetter, cum laude. Jessica Ann Little, cum laude, Texas Tech University Designated Recruitment Award. Tony Lynn Matson, cum laude. Eva Elena Martinez, cum laude. Eric Javier Madison, cum laude. Robin N. Mayer, cum laude. Connor Daniel McNabb, cum laude. Reagan John Meredith, cum laude. Nicholas William Metzger, cum laude, Texas Christian University Scholarship. Wesley Ann Miles, cum laude. Stephanie Jacqueline Mendez Monsanto, cum laude. Maria Cecilia Montalvo, cum laude. Marcus Matthew Montes Jr., cum laude, Arizona State University National Hispanic Scholarship. Esteban Noe Morales, cum laude. Calling out the names of the next group of senior honorees will be Reagan rhetorician, faculty member is Frankie Whitlock from the athletic department.
Sarah Megan Etley, cum laude. Danielle Christina Oliveras, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Olivea, cum laude, St. Mary's University President's Scholarship. Caleb Michael Ortman, cum laude, University of Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship. Andrea Lee Paltz, cum laude. Matthew John Panalillo, cum laude. Christopher Park, cum laude, Trinity University Scholarship. Jeremy Allen Pascal, cum laude. Rosa Loria Pasquarella, cum laude. Natasha Prakash Patel, cum laude. William Spencer Patterson II, cum laude. Richard Weston Payne, cum laude. Ashley Pete, cum laude. Kelsey Elizabeth Peterson, cum laude, Bradfield Property Scholarship Award. Susan Caitlin Petrick, cum laude. Margagracia Pudrasi, cum laude, Baylor University Provost Scholarship. Janice May V. Piaquinto, cum laude. John Philip Post, cum laude, Baylor University President's Scholarship. Giorgio A. Ramirez, cum laude. Kristen Ann Redding, cum laude, Baylor University's Founders Scholarship. Sarah Ann Retke, cum laude. Lindsay Brooke Reed, cum laude. Kyle Richard Renevier, cum laude. Ryan Ramon Reyes, cum laude. Sergio Alberto Rivas, cum laude. Jordan William Ryan, cum laude. Jessica Lauren Sanchez, cum laude. Alexander Wahard Sochet, cum laude, Pratt Institute President's Merit-Based Scholarship. Mary Catherine Sauceda, cum laude. Bryn Elizabeth Sheely, cum laude. Kimberly Dana Schleif, cum laude, University of Arkansas Athletic Scholarship. Jeffrey Travis Schmeck, cum laude. Shannon Ray Scroggins, cum laude. Laura Ann Sider, cum laude, Baylor University Provost Scholarship. Melissa Lynn Smith, cum laude, United States Air Force Academy Preparatory School. John Young Song, cum laude, Arizona State University Sun Devil Scholarship. Julie Camille Sotelo, cum laude. G. Bradley Spinlove, cum laude. Ryan Christopher Stevenson, cum laude. Sarah Michelle Stevens, cum laude, Ohio University Gateway Trustee Award. Clinton James Stifler, cum laude. Samuel Wayne Stoppelmore, cum laude. Elena Marie Strobel, cum laude. Megan McKinley Schwarzendruber, cum laude, Baylor University Founders Scholarship. Devin Shea Taylor, cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Thomas, cum laude, Brigham Young University Scholarship. Mark Aaron Thompson, cum laude. Lindsay Ann Turner, cum laude. Benjamin Dan Van Winkle, cum laude. Rahil N. Varani, cum laude. Mitchell David Vivenzio, cum laude. Brittany Marie Waldenmeyer, cum laude. Christopher Douglas Watt, cum laude. Shayla Denise Watts, cum laude, Ronald Reagan High School Blossom Scholarship. Brett Alexander Whites, cum laude. Christopher Andrew Wells Hines, cum laude. Jennifer Ann Whitcomb, cum laude. Candace Ann Wilkes, cum laude. Heather Ann Williams, cum laude. Mark Anthony Williams, cum laude. Amanda Catherine Willis, cum laude. Cassandra Diane Wilson, cum laude. Philip Scott Wilson, cum laude, Baylor University Provost Scholarship. Todd Jeffrey Wilson, cum laude, Brigham Young University Scholarship. Ken Hong Yi, cum laude. Mohammed Ali Ashmar. Theodore T. Allen. Brielle Jean Allred. Eric Stephen Alonzo. Andrew Arnold Alvarez, University of Houston Academic Excellence. Seth James Anderson. Rolando Andrade, Jr. Derek Dwayne Anthony. Sarah Ann Avalos. David Bassero, Jr. Lauren Nicole Baer. Emily Lyon Baker. John David Banton. Christina Barenas. Martha Catalina Barrera, University Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Austin Place Barrera. Marisa Nicole Barreto. Hayden Allen Barshup. Christopher Bernard Bastion. Savannah Emmy Balcom. Morgan James Beard. Nicole L. Bennett. Andrew S. Bland. Laura Beth Blank. Stephen Allen Boldway. Sean Eston Booth. Matthew Scott Brenner. Marion Grace Bristow. Chelsea Lynn Brown. Cassia Anika Brown. Samuel Hunt Bullard. Kelly Justine Burdick, Baylor University Founders Scholarship. Christopher Colin Bergwin. Jeffrey Wade Bergwin II. Brianna Lee Bush. Joshua Allen Butcher. Miguel Fernando Cabrillo. Thomas Andrew Cahill Jr. Kimberly Ann Cahoon. Jason Renee Campos. Maxwell Hill Kennedy. Dennis Michael Cantu. Francisco Javier Cantu. Garrett Tyson Capps. Christina Mayati Cardenas. Christopher Cardenas. Leslie Ann Cardenas. Joseph Arthur Carlson. Blake Parrish Carpenter. Kirsten Nicole Castaneda. Danielle Elise Castillo. Marco N. Castro. Katrina Aileen Catchins. Meni Sophia Cesar. Brandon Joshua Chalker. Lee Michael Chalice. Kevin Wayne Calapuca. Jonathan Emery Chambers. Camille Cassandra Chain. Scott Allen Chapman. Elizabeth Scott Collerton. Clayton Hunter Clark. Lauren Nicole Collins. Derek Michael Callner. Catherine Elizabeth Conover. Aida Paola Conti. Candace Lee Cooper. Matthew John Atwood Cooper. Matthew Alexander Correa. Roberto Cortez III. Michelle Jeanette Crawford. Molly Catherine Crouch. Carolyn Therese Cruz. Matthew Julian Curtis. William James Davis. Tavia Christine Diatley. Juan Carlos de la Fuente. Kayla Ann Dominique. Brittany Lee Doris. Justin Price Drury. Alyssa Shea Dries. Doak Clement Duncan. Mallory Lee Dunn, University Incarnate Distinguished Scholarship. Carly Lynn Earl, Brigham Young University Award of Excellence Scholarship. Sarah Stephanie Elizondo. Zachary Gilliam Escamilla. Danielle Renee Esparza. Kendall Christine Espenson. Corey Caitlin Espenson. Carla Esquivel. Cale Andrew Estes. Amanda Elizabeth Eubank. Daniel Joseph Falcon. Austin Lloyd Fallon, United States Air Force Academy. Courtney Darlene Ferguson. Megan Kathleen Fletcher, University Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship. Melanie Nicole Flores. Austin Ryan Frazier. Brittany Nicole Frederick. Dustin Cole Freeman. Roger Kent Frigstad. Stephen Dax Frost. Christopher Glenn Fultz. Jacob Matthew Galindo, the United States Coast Guard Academy Prep School Scholarship. Benjamin John Gallo. Catherine Marie Garcia. Terry Deanne Garcia. Victoria Nicole Garcia. Bernardo Garza. Melissa Ann Gibbs. Zachary Michael Gill. John Nelson Gilliam. Aaron Michael Gilliam. Landon James Preston Ginn. Corey James Gibson. Jacqueline Ann Geminer. Jessica Ann Gonzalez. Alexander Glenn Gonzalez. Michelle Renee Gonzalez. Teodoro Manuel Gonzalez. Thomas Ryan Graff. Kristen Nicole Grant. Alex Wajardo. Emmy Wajardo. Alexander Gray Guthrie, Howard Payne University C.J. Davidson Scholarship. Amber Gutierrez Alderete. Melissa Lorraine Hagan. Corey Lynn Harbuck. Ashley Paige Harper. Autumn Holly Harris. Joshua James Hartle. Hillary K. Harvey. Julie Ann Hedfeld. Jordan Michael Hemperly. Amber Shaki Henderson. April Lee Henley. Heather Michelle Henshaw. Dania Heredia. Calvin Wes Hernandez. Joshua Darby Hernandez. Joshua Eduardo Hernandez. Melissa Irene Hernandez. Rico Hernandez. Anne Marie Herring. Christian Matthew Hortzig II. Nicholas Montgomery Hetrick. William Brent Hewitson. Craig Allen Hill. Jenna Marie Hills. Ross Nathaniel Hines, Texas A&M University Army ROTC Scholarship. Alex Owen Heffler. Katarina Grace Hoffman. Garrett Sterling Holland. Lyndon Gail Hotard. Angela Diane Houston. Jessica Marie Howe. Travis John Huber. Nicole Kristen Hunt. Amanda Brielle Hurst. David Alejandro Ibarra. Jonathan Kyle Iglesias. Jonathan Jaramillo. John Williams Jennings. Carly Kate Johnston, Ronald Reagan High School Inaugural Student Council Senate Scholarship. Gregory Daniel Jones, United States Naval Academy. Kirby Morgan Jones. Latanya Marie Jones. Skylar Lugene Jones. Leisha K. Youngman. Renish R. Caradia. Brian Lawrence Cates. Calling out the names of the next group of senior honorees will be Reagan rhetorician or faculty member, Mrs. Heather Hayes Keith, from Speech and Debate.
Ashley Bonet Kelly. Vidi Nasrallah Keshwani. Ryan C. King. Alexander Coker Kipp. Sean Anthony Knoll. Emily Lindsay Koppelman. Jerry Koromosis. Megan Nicole Krasinski. Garindra Vithal Kulkarni. Kyle Thomas Quitton. Amanda Nicole Landry. Paul Albert Langford, University of Houston Academic Excellence Scholarship. Carlo Alberto Lara. Natasha Hanif Lovji. Nicholas Edward Lazaga. Caitlin Ray Ledford. Jennifer Lee Lewis. Tamika Ray Linstead, University of the Incarnate Word, Dean's Scholarship. Brennan Lamar Lavadas. Christopher Neil Lopez. Lynette Denise Lopez. Joshua Edward Lozano. Matt Lucero. Jesse Daniel Lunenfeld. Robin Ma. Dominic A. Macias. Michael Pierce Mackey. Lorenza Madrigal. Eric James Madsen. Kaval Kareem McNagia. Lauren Ashley Malone, Central College Dean's Scholarship. Michael Anthony Manshut. Gerardo Martin. Amanda Marie Martinez. Andrew Kruger Matthews. Brady Vincent Matthews. Rhett Joseph Matthews. Aaron James McBride. Karen Michelle McCarty. Fallon Marie McCaskill. Kaylee Marie McCaskill. Justin Levi McKelvey, Ford Salute to Education Scholarship. James Andrew McMillan. Charles Daniel Meehan. Elise Michelle Mendez. Guillermo Alejandro Mendez. Kayla Nicole Miller. Philip Robert Mishler III. Ashley Louise Mitchell. Brett Alden Mitchell. Elisa Corinne Mize. Anjum Amir Mohammed. Mohsen Kareem Momin. Christopher Thomas Montgomery. Ryan Andrew Montgomery. Aaron LaRose Moore. Sophia Mui. David Hinton Murray. Sergio Alejandro Navarrete. Alan Dale Nelson. Allison Carmen Nelson. Mark Adam Nerio, Centenary College of Louisiana Athletic Scholarship. Alex Lee Oborn. Megan Colleen O'Donohue. Maria Del Corral Ojeda. Liliana Renee Almo Hernandez. Alvin C. Oni. Stephen Joseph Osborne. Daniel Joe Osborne. Ashley Gwinnett Owens. Nicholas Ozerov. Dennis Ray Paez. John Tyler Page. Sean David Palacios. Simon Paquette. Mark Andrew Parma. Lauren Elise Parr. Marcus Lance Patterson. Evan Michael Pena. Jared Austin Penland, University of Texas at San Antonio, Army ROTC Scholarship. Sergio Jose Perez. Zachary Michael Petty. Krista Michelle Phillips. Matthew Kenneth Pearson. Paul Matthews Pluguez. Tyler Jack Polinsky. Nicholas Clark Porter. Tara Lynn Poss. Andrew Wayne Price. Ana Alicia Primera. Jessica Nicole Quayle. Regina Marie Quinn. Maria J. Quintanilla. Philip Daniel Rabe. Michael Anthony Ramos. Vanessa Renee Rangel. Ashley Marie Ransom. Jonathan Donald Rasmussen. Garrett Joel Ray. Cody Lynn Reichelderfer. Justin Edward Rendon. Vanessa Amber Resendez, San Antonio Hispanic Police Officer Scholarship. Corey Sean Richardson. Drew Michael Riggs. Jenna Lee Riggs. Timothy Allen Riley. Rachel Marie Rinaldi, Millersville University Army ROTC Scholarship. Richard Lamar Riney IV. Shailene Victoria Rios. Antonio De Jesus Rubino. Alex Brett Rodriguez. Johnny Omar Rodriguez. Robert Adam Rodriguez. Paloma Romero. Ethan Aiden Rosales. Brittany Angelique Rose. Danielle Denise Rosenboom. Hector Luis Ruiz, University of Texas at San Antonio, Army ROTC Scholarship. Jennifer Rose Rusk. David Michael Russell. Patrick Sines. Adriana Natalie Salazar. Amanda Marie Sanchez. Deborah Lynn Sanchez. Patricia Emily Santiago. Jarvis Justin Santos. Daniel S. Scarlatella. James Robert Schaefer, Stephen F. Austin State University Young Artist Scholarship. Kelly Marie Schlischer, Blair Fields Memorial Spirit Club Scholarship. Matthew P. Shorn. Kathleen Lauren Scully. Courtney Nicole Seidel. Tyler Ross Selby. Amanda Gabrielle Sanesi. Fahim A. Sadiqui. Lauren Nicole Sides, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Ashley Nicole Siguiero. Angela Rose Silviera. Fallon Danielle Sorodiak. Jessica Renee Smith. Kristen Anise Smith. Dave So. Karina Shea Southers. Joseph Donald Spiker. Jacqueline Sarah Spencer. Michael William Spears. Cameron Jeffrey Stacy. Joel Taylor Stahl. Jennifer Diane Steep. Laurel Nicole Stevens. Catherine Rose Stevens. Russell George Stewart. Travis Layton Stewart. Kaylee Ann Stone. Tanya Lee Stoneley. Michael Vincent Stovall. Mary Elizabeth Stewart. Adam John Sullivan. Nicholas Matthew Sunday. Joshua Wade Surface, University of Dallas Scholarship. Jonathan Mark Swan. Clarissa Alexandra Tamez. Ashley Marie Taylor. Josh M. Taylor. Trenton Galen Tebbets. Kane Anthony Thibodeau. Jordan Michelle Thomas. Andrew Eric Thompson, Brevard College Men's Tennis Scholarship. Spencer Lee Thompson. Joanna Christine Thulin. Lauren Nicole Timmons. Stephen William Tenon, Coker United Methodist Men's Scholarship. Tanya Tommy Wong. Brian Anthony Travers. Brandy Lee Sherhart. Jeffrey Scott Turner. Christopher Monroe Tuttle. Silvano Urbina. Michael Lloyd Ortego. James Cole Vogtborg. Stephen Anthony Valencia. Edwin Valentine. Christina Annette Vernon. Jeffrey Michael Verona. Monica Lynn Villafranco. Adam Villarreal. Orlando E. Villarreal. Victoria Kathleen Villarreal. Megan Marie Vinson. Jonathan Daniel Vistine. Alexandra Lee Von Baron. Cody Blake Wakefield. Jamil Jummy Walshy. James Patrick Walsh. Braxton Griggs Ward, Texas A&M University Corps of Cadets Scholarship. Brent Justin Ward. Jessica Lynn Washington. Matthew Preston Watson. Catherine Marie Weaver. Justin Lloyd Wells. Marilyn Elaine Wheat. Michael Anthony White. Selena Ruth Wiley. Brian Jeffrey Williams. Lakeisha Janae Williams, Delta Sigma Theta Scholarship. Veronica Ann Wolf. Stephen Michael Woodard. Joel Stanton Wright. Tyler Clayton Wright. Hugo Yebra. David Von York. Ashley Young, University of Louisiana at Monroe Athletic Scholarship. Nicole Lynn Young. Angela Marie Ituarte. And Catherine Jin Yun.
I now call upon Kathleen Adair McCarthy, President of the Senior Class, to present tonight's reflection.
Fellow graduates of the class of 2006, tonight is the eve of a new chapter in our lives. Walking across this stage marked the completion of our duties as Reagan Rattlers. We will be separated from the familiar green, silver, and black, and abruptly thrown into the full spectrum of the world. We will be separated from some of our dearest companions and forced to abandon our existing atmosphere. But we will thrive because we have been preparing for this moment our whole lives. Tonight, we will watch the present become the future we have been dreaming about. I could not be more proud knowing that we will dive with expectancy into the untested waters of life. We will release our fears as we tempt our own courage. We will give up petty grudges and celebrate our differences. We will abandon our apprehension and embrace the power of opportunity. We must dare ourselves to accept and overcome the existence of failure, The only true failures are those of us who live and fail to learn. By now, you realize that life is an evolving marvel. You understand that to experience fulfillment is to breathe in each dynamic moment as it occurs, allowing time to revel in the mystery of what is yet to come. Tonight, I encourage you to be thankful for the times when nothing seemed to work out. We can all recall that familiar sting of disappointment, and we have felt the bite of regret. We know the cringe of embarrassment, but we derive strength from our struggles. We grow from taking risks. Every tribulation has placed us among a beautiful collage of triumph. As I look at hundreds of faces representing the doctors, politicians, lawyers, teachers, actors, parents, and leaders of the future, I am inspired and reminded of why we've worked so hard. I understand why we've fallen and that we will always get back up. Fellow graduates, I am honored to have the privilege of thanking you in the presence of our encouraging teachers, guiding administrators, loving families, and steadfast friends. The past 4 years have been a bittersweet culmination of struggle and success, defeat and triumph, error and accuracy. You are pillars of strength and beacons of hope. Our accomplishments as a group have far exceeded the expected. You are among the most talented, gifted, capable, and brilliant high school seniors in the country, and we will forever remain a legacy at Ronald Reagan High School. Your hard work and perseverance brought you here, and you should be proud. Remember, the days of bathroom passes and tardy sweeps are forever in our past. We are growing up and moving on. We are beginning to fill blank pages in books not yet written. You are the author, so I encourage you to take the pen with confidence and continue writing your story. As Ronald Reagan once put it, you and I have a rendezvous with destiny. The doors have opened. Together, let's make our grand entrance. The world is waiting.
Will you please rise and join a ladies' quartet and the Ronald Reagan High School Band in singing the Ronald Reagan alma mater? Words to the alma mater can be found on the second page of your program.
Where is he? Right there.
In the beginning you conquered all the odds, you never let us down. And therefore we stand as one with you, we stand forever true, fighting for your valiant cause, almighty Reagan High, with pride in our hearts and love in our eyes. You are the crown of our success, you are the one who dared, you are the one who brought us courage, triumphant Reagan High.
Will the Ronald Reagan class of 2006 please now join me in turning our tassels? Seniors, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of 2006,